In the last 30 days from sports betting, I've made a little over $66,000 in pure profit. Before you call cap, trust me, I know how much BS is out there on the internet. I'm going to show you literally every single bet that I've placed over the last 30 days. A lot of handicappers or people who sell picks will make crazy claims, but if they don't have data to back it up or literally any proof at all to back it up, then it all means nothing. In this video, I'm going to screen record my sportsbook so you guys can see literally everything, and there's possibly no way for me to edit it. If you're new here, my name is James. I make millions of dollars from sports betting. And if you guys have any questions at all, please comment below. I'm happy to help. I literally just want to change the way that people go about sports betting. Right now, it is a bad path that a lot of people are on. They're doing parlays, they're doing 20 bets in a single day. There's no risk management behind their, approach, and that's why they're losing. I treat sports betting very similar to the stock market, and that is why it works. I don't worry about day-to-day profits, week-to-week profits. I only worry about 30, 60, 90 days down the line, and understanding that it is a long-term game, and over the long term, I will be completely fine if I stick to the approach that has already proven to work over the last 4 or 5 years. So as you can see here, $66,788.49 in total wins in the last 30 days. And yes, I did risk over $300,000 in order to get those profits. This month alone, you can see I'm up $40,000, and I've risked a little over $175,000 on my bets in the last 22 days. Now this week alone, because it's only Wednesday and it obviously tracks since Sunday, you can see $17,000 in profit in the last 4 bets. And then even yesterday, $5,000 on one NBA bet, Warriors minus 2.5 for the season opener. And as you can see, it won. It really doesn't get more transparent than this, and I have no way of editing this stuff. It's in a video format. Obviously, if I was, showing screenshots or something, then it's a little bit easier to manipulate, but I'm showing you a screen recording video. I'm scrolling up and down. It's impossible to edit this. What this is a tracker of all of my plays year to date. So you can see here, since January 1st of 2025, I'm winning 59.69% of my bets, which still means I'm losing 40% of the bets that I'm placing. However, I'm up over 75 units, which basically means if you're putting $1,000 per bet, you're up over $75,000 in profit year to date. This month alone, I've had 30 bets. I'm 21-9 with a 70% win rate and a 10.67 unit profit. So again, if you're betting $1,000 per game, that's a little over $10,670 in profit this month alone. And I'm only doing 1.5, and 2 unit bets. I'm not doing any crazy 10 unit max whale locks or any BS like that. It's all 1.5, and maybe a 2 unit bet. I've had 8 of them throughout the entire year. It's pretty rare that I'll have those unless I'm insanely confident. In the sports that I'm doing, you can also see NBA, NHL, MLB, NFL, college football, WNBA, Canadian Football League, college basketball, tennis, and UFC. I'm not doing any table tennis. I'm not doing any Korean baseball. It's all American stuff, normal stuff that is easy and accessible. So if we look at this month, for example, these are all of the plays month to date. Now, if you see, for example, on the 6th, I had Jaguars plus 4.5. Let's go up here and I will show you the 6th. Right here, Jaguars plus 4.5. I had $5,000, or I risked $7.25,000 in order to win $5,000. I always bet to win units, which basically means I will risk X amount in order to profit $5,000. And then also, if you see here, I had Patriots as a 1.5 unit bet. And then you can also see 7.5K in profit from Patriots plus 7.5. Now, yes, I did risk over $8,000 in order to walk away with $7,500 in profit. But again, that is why I bet to win units. Something that's unfortunate about BetUS is you get limited to baseball totals. So on the 5th, I had Tigers versus Mariners under 6th, as you can see here. We had it as a 1 unit bet, which means I wanted to bet to win $5,000, but unfortunately my limits were $2,000. So I wasn't able to get all of the $5,000 down, which skews my profits a little bit, because obviously if I was able to put the $5,000 down, I would have made $5,000 instead of $2,000. Vice versa for here as well. NHL totals do the same thing. So I had the Avalanche Kings over 6 And unfortunately, I was only able to bet 2,100 in order to walk away with 2,000 profit. Whereas normally I would have wanted to put 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 7.5, 5,000, 5,000. 5,000 is my normal unit size. Whenever I can bet that amount, I will bet that amount. Otherwise, I will put money on here and then I'll put money on Hard Rock to equivalent for a $5,000 unit. And then as something more up to date, you can see Warriors minus 2.5. That's yesterday's bet. Today is the 22nd. I hope you guys like my LeBron wallpaper. If you didn't know, I am a massive LeBron fan. But nonetheless, we can go up to my sportsbook. You can see yesterday, and again, Warriors minus 2.5, $5,000. Now let's even go a little bit further back. Let's go September, and let's look at something like Canadian Football League. So on the 26th, let's see. Right here, I was only able to get down $1,500 on this bet. I had 1,000 on the spread, and then I had 500 on the money line. This is unfortunate, but it will happen. And again, I just put the other 4.5K on Hard Rock, but typically you'll see my normal unit size is 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Just whenever I'm able to, get the full $5,000 down, yes, I will 100% do it, but sometimes I am not able to. So that will skew my profits a little bit. In theory, I should be up closer to $80,000, but nonetheless, I'm still very happy with 66,000. This is very important to have this much data and show this much transparency in my sports bets. A lot of handicappers don't have this. Some can have a tracker, but honestly, it's very easy to manipulate and fake one of these. But even just to kind of like prove, that this is real, I'm going to pull up a random. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a random bet from this tracker. So I have a total of 592, 592. And then whatever number it gives me, I'm going to find that bet and match it with the alert that I've sent out to my clients. So you guys know it's literally impossible for me to fake the spreadsheet and then also fake the, sportsbook. Let's see what number we get for, I'm not going to do that, 320. Let's go all the way down to 320. Pistons money line as a loss. Nice to have that. This is a pretty bad day to represent, but you can see 3-1 here on the 1st of May, and then also 3-1 here for the 1st of May. You guys know that I can't fake the spreadsheet. I can't fake the actual bet slips of me placing them. There's not much else to fake. Having this amount of data behind a handicapper is very important. Not a lot of these guys will show it, and it's important that they will be able to show it. If you can't get picks from someone who, isn't showing a long-term track record, isn't putting real money behind their bets, then they're probably not profitable. And obviously, why would you want to be getting plays from someone who doesn't have that data in the first place? With me, I'm very open, transparent about my results. I will tell you right now, we're not going to win every day. We don't even win every week. We don't even win every month. In May, I lost. In April, I won 1.63 units. So over a 60-day span, we went up like 1 unit or something. It's not really that good. I will be brutally honest and say that we are profitable in the long run when you do what I tell you to do. If you treat it like an investment, if you follow the picks that we tell you to take, if you have discipline, you will make money. There's not a question in my mind about it. However, if you do parlays, if you start doing your own bets on the side, you will you will 100% lose money in the long run. Sports betting is very simple when you go about it the right way. If you go about it the wrong way, you will lose so much money very quickly. I'm not someone who's going to fluff my results, say that I profit every day, every week, even every month. Again, I'm very transparent, and I'd probably make a lot more money, selling my picks if I wasn't as transparent, but it is what actually works, and I need you guys to understand this stuff. So if you guys have literally any questions at all about sports betting, I'm happy to help. Comment down below. I will personally respond. I make videos like this every single week talking about how to actually be profitable in the long run from sports betting. So make sure you subscribe. Go through any of my other videos if you have any questions. Otherwise, shoot me a DM on Instagram at NiserBets with the word system if you want to work together. I'll also leave a link down below in the description of this video with a free video of me breaking down literally everything on what we do, how you can work with us. And if it seems like a good fit, fill out the application. You'll get a call from someone on my team. And then from there, we can discuss if it's a good fit.